First time playing Grimrock, a tutorial is available in the pause menu. By accessing the escape key. Game is saved. So this is Grimrock. Now I need to remember the keys. Oh god. Vaguely scary. I may need to actually turn up the brightness ever so slightly. Do I know how to do that? No! No, I do not. I may need to move it downwards. Just have to move the screen ever so slightly. So here we go. That's much better. Now, I haven't played this game in a number of years, so this is going to be a very, very slow time for me. One thing I do remember is this little thing right here. You have this man. This man is a very interesting man, a rogue man with chains. Why you would have that hidden in a chamber in the middle of a dark room where everyone collapses into, I have no bloody idea. But either way, we got a pair of lurker shoes. Ooh. So these shoes are lurker shoes. A skilled thief can move completely silent when wearing these boots. That's kind of handy, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. So we can be silent, but who wants to be silent? I think it'd be better if we give it to you. Well, it's actually a skilled thief. But either way, you kind of need them. I mean, Wolf's probably going to get pummeled into dust. So we have our 4 party members. We have Wolf King, right here. We have Marimphia. We have Nicolin. And then we have Mr. Fibbles. Now, as you can see, there's a food meter. Now, Wolf is going to need a lot of food. He's a hungry bugger, as all he can do is bench press everything he can get his hands on, which may or may not be me and Nikolai. When I mean me, I mean Mr. Fibbles, of course. So that's us, and our stats are this. We've got a trace of these for everyone, and these are our skills. As you can see, he's got 1 point of skills in the sword, so he knows how to stab things slightly better. Well, slightly, though. So everyone's got their points in everything. As you can see, every class has their own equivalent skills and everything like that. So there's that. And eventually, we will level. So right up here, I notice the frame rate's a bit iffy. So give me 1 moment to quickly look at something quick. Sorry about that. I just had to kind of test things so it looks a bit funny on my end, the frame rate. But it's just my probable eyes, me being used to the sequel. So here we have strange lettering. But luckily we have Nikolai, who has a great amount of brain power, and he will tell us what it is. Choose your fate or perish in the cells, or pick up the torch. So by picking this up, it is dark. We now know we can't see. But what we will do is we'll have Nikolai to hold on to the torch. Yeah, now things are light wherever we go. So as you can see, we can just waddle everywhere we want to go with a torch in our hand. Now, I need to remember the bloody spells of this game. My god. Now, I'm going to test out what Flame Burst is. There we go, Flame Burst. Now, I think magic is... Where's magic recorded? I don't think magic is recorded in this one. I think I'm thinking of the sequel once again. I think I am. It's either that or it's... No, that's the map. It's the map. That's kind of cool looking. I like that map. What is it? It's the menu. Oh, no, that's the menu. I don't think it's recorded anywhere. I think I'm just hallucinating ever so slightly. But either way, that's that. We could go pick up another torch, which would be wise. We want to stock up on the ever so lovely torches. Now, I cannot remember for the life of me where any of the massive torches are. When I mean torches, I mean the secrets. The secrets of wonder. So right here, we have a symbol on this door. We can't really look at it, sadly. Oh, we can look around, can't we? Yes, we can. Let's pull this chain. Now, we don't have any good weaponry, sadly. So we can go on without... Well, if we encounter any other prisoners coming by... Ooh, clothing. A peasant's tunic. Well, Wolf is no peasant. I know who is a peasant. Mr. Fibbles. Mr. Fibbles needs clothing. He's indecent right now. Protection is what he needs. There we go. Peasant clothing for a peasant. Aha, we have a cudgel. Now, a cudgel is a mace. It's not so strong, but it's okay. Now, the problem is it's got -5 accuracy. Just have a look at his accuracy now. It should be... Where's the accuracy stat? I don't think he is there. But I've already got -5 accuracy. So that is that. And we've got another thing now. We've got another torch. Let's nick that. Yoink. Obviously, our good old friend Nikolai obviously got done in because, hey, he's a kleptomaniac and probably stole something from the king. I can hear something. Can you hear those slippers? I can hear those slippers. And here's a rock. A lovely rock can be thrown. Just like that. And there's our first puzzle. By standing on here, the gate opens. But if we run to it, we can't catch it in time. What we could do is put the rock through it, but only an idiot person would put a rock through a gate that you need to open for a pressure plate, and we could do that. We could sacrifice one of our many torches to do it. We could. But, there's no point in doing that. We need all the light we can get. Now we want to see if we can find some other form of weaponry. But there's a rock there. I'll nick that rock. Yoink! That's my rock now. Ha-ha! We've gained our first useful item on the game. Let's have a look. Now, sometimes on these walls are interesting looking buttons. As you can see here, there's a lock, but the door won't open because it's made of wood and barred with metal. But there's no switch. But there is a lock, so we need to find a key. Now, where on earth would a key be? A key would be in the last place you would ever look for it. In a hidden passageway. I think that's it. Oh, it's not a hidden passageway. I've already got a brass key. And the brass key says nothing. It just weighs apparently 200 grams. That's one heavy bloody key. So let's go this way and plug into the door. There you go, Mr. Door. Now you can be happy for a little time. Actually, does everything I've ever... No. I was checking there what has actual descriptions. Cool, look how dark it gets. I think... One second, let me check something. Yeah, it gets suddenly dark, but your eyes have to adjust to it ever so slightly. I mean, if I was playing this full screen, I could probably do this in the dark. But where would be the fun in that? No one would be able to see anything. There's a button right there. You can tell it's a button because, hey, it looks slightly out of place with the shadowing, doesn't it? And right here happens to be a key. As you can see, it weighs 200 grams. I don't know why the brass one is as heavy as the iron one, but hey, I'm not going to ask any questions. And let's put it in that. There we go. Just have a look. Hello? Now, I didn't hear someone wearing slippers. I don't know if the Cthulhu-like sailorman... Hello. That's our first enemy of the game. A snail. A snail who seems to be stuck. The best way to deal with snails is by burning them. But as I say, we don't know if the Cthulhu-like salesman was in fact selling a good pair of leather shoes to everyone he came across, or if it was just me. Because obviously we made some type of dark pact with the dark figure. There we go, he just evaporated in the dust, because he's a mystical snail. As you can see, the ever so lovely boots are once again in our position. We could go and trade them in for these silent boots, let's be honest. Do we really care if wolves silence around snails? No. No, let's give them room for these sneaky little shoes. There we go. We've got a knife. Ooh. Now the knife, compared to the mace, is very interesting. Not as strong, but the accuracy is definitely something. What we could do is give that to Marinthia, as Marinthia does have a bit of dexterity, doesn't she? Yes, compared to Wolf, who has not as much. So for the time being, the big Minotaur will have a, well, butter knife, and the lizard lady will in fact have a stone on a stick. And we also got some leather pants. Leather trousers, so to say. Now, what we will do is give this to good old Minotaur friend, and she has the ability to be sneaky. I mean, as I said, what would you rather hit? A giant hulking Minotaur? Or a sneaky lady? Oops, clicked it twice. One thing that bothers me about these levers, I mean, look how quickly they go. Just look at that. But I'll stop playing the switches and carry on going forwards. I mean, it just bothers me in every single Legend of Grimrock how easy it just goes flips up and down. I mean, look at that. It's like it's so loose. It's just extremely loose in my opinion. What's this? Some throwing knives. Aha! Even more presents for Mr. Fibbles. Let's give that to Nikolai. Actually, what we should do is give this to Nicolin, and then so he can smack someone's face with a rock. Mainly that snail. Oh, good job, you! You managed to do it. We threw a knife at it, too. Now, can we... There's no charge up on this. I was hoping there was a charge up. Now, I'm wondering, can we, No, we can't drag people. It's a bit of a shame. I was hoping we could change the positioning of them, but we cannot. So, hello, Mr. Snail. How you doing, Mr. Snail? I need you to die, Mr. Snail. You're in my way. Oh, God, you brought a friend. All right, Mr. Snail, I'm gonna need you to burn. Burn, and just... There we go. Mr. Snail's dead. Now I just got your brother. Hello? I killed your friend, didn't I? Your brother, your companion, your possible cousin. There you go, have a knife in the face. On the arse, either way, and burn you alive. Oh, you bit Marinthia. You git. That's it, I'm clubbing you in the arse for that. I'll knife you in there. There we go. Wolf, good job. You knifed the snail up the arse. That's what we want. We'll give Nikolai the food, as he after all is the kleptomaniac. Now, was any snail goodies over here? No, there isn't. That snail didn't even drop a single bloody thing. The git! Stick that rock. That rock goes back to... No, it goes back to him. All type of pointy objects go to Mr. Fibbles, but all other objects go to Nicolin. Hello? You're not in here. Open up for the time being. But down down here. Ooh, what's this? Pitbrook bread. Ooh, it looks like a sponge. You can have a rock to your collection. Let's have a look at here. Pitbrook bread. It weighs 1 kilogram. It looks like a sponge. Or piece of cheese. You know, that stereotypical cartoon Swiss cheese. Ah, so here's our first puzzle. You can see there's something shiny over there. Now you're going to tell me, close to the pit, something needs to fly. Now, in a natural situation, if we had a dwarf, I would get Wolf to pick up the dwarf and throw the dwarf over there. But we do not have a dwarf. And the closest thing we do have a dwarf is Nicholin. And with all the crap he has on him, I don't think Wolf wants to get burned today, so I think it's best to get one of his items for the time being. And we get another iron key. Ooh, another one. Let's give it to you for the time being. Now, we have a problem. I want this rock, so what I'm going to have to do is drop a torch and take the rock with us. Aha! It's my rock now. This game is never going to take these rocks away from me. Never. And here's a door, but unlike the other door, it doesn't have a lock in the middle. It has on the wall. Before we do that, let's have a look around here. Hello? Anyone around here? I have a nice bit of candy. It looks like cheese. Ooh, shoes! Now, who wants shoes? I think everyone has shoes. Let's give them to good old Nicholin. Nicholin doesn't have shoes, of course. These two creatures, they have a good pair of feet on them. I mean, a baked maggot. Why on earth would we ever want to eat that? I don't know, but I'm very Nicholas happy he's got a rock. So, yeah, these two people obviously have a good pair of shoes on them. I mean, feet. And it left good old Nikolai here to suffer, cut his feet on this really jagged thing. Luckily it's paved. If it wasn't so paved, he'd have a giant cut-up foot, wouldn't he? Yeah, he would. So who gets this loincloth? Well, Memphia's currently... Let's not give it to Memphia. I mean, that's kind of being a bit sexist now, isn't it? We can't have that. Yeah, let's give us some trousers, and we give Mr. Fibbles... Oh, Mr. Fibbles got trousers. I'll give it to Nikolai right now. I mean, currently everyone's naked. I mean, right now, the only people who don't have trousers is... Well, let's have a look. It's Wolf. Because Wolf loves showing his genitalia to everyone. There we go. Now, that thing is vaguely scary looking. Now, let's have a look at you. I mean, just imagine if you wake up in the morning, right, and you look at your ceiling. I hear slippers again. I can jump down. You're very intelligent, that remark. I shall go do that in a minute. But as you can see, if you wake up to this, just wake up. 1 second, let's just try and do that. There you go. If you wake up and just see that looming over your bed, right, or wherever you sleep, on the floor, in the ceiling, wherever really, in your cobwebs at night, just, like, to see that, wouldn't that scare the living hell out of you? It would for me. Now it says, heal my sight. Alright, put a rock in it. I mean, we could put a rock in it, but it doesn't rock. Do you want a fire? I could burn your eyes out. No, we can't burn his eyes. So what we're going to do is go back to that lovely pressure plate back over there. Over here, yeah. Now, stop playing the lever. Once again, look at this. Look how easy it's to pull this bloody chain. You'd think it's like a rusted iron chain that no one has, well, touched for ages. Attached to that rusty pulley up there. You'd think, right? It'd be so stiff. But apparently, you know, good old Wolf here could just tug on it all day long. Now, good old Kojak Jet, the useful man that he is, told us we can just jump down the pit. And just like that, bing! I can hear a machine going. It's either been out of someone with plate mails nearby. You can't fly? What can? Well, we do have Marinefia. She can probably grow rings. I mean, don't majority of lizards have rings? Aren't dragons lizards? Well, they're more dinosaurs, really. But, I mean, wouldn't you think a dragon is a lizard? Or am I just being crazy again? Most likely being slightly insane. So I have a way to proceed throughout the level. We need to give this guy some sight. Either that, or fill up his mouth. I mean, I don't know by putting something in someone's mouth actually heals your sight. But that's the first time I ever heard of it, not gonna lie. Hello? Anyone over here? Oh, there's another lever. Hello? Sorry, I have too much fun with that. As a snail. Oh. Let's jump down here, see what's down here. Hello? A snail! That's a bloody snail if I ever seen one. Here, Mr. Fools, hold that for the time being. You need to do some burning! It's time to get purged! And smacked in the arse. Oh, Marinefia, you didn't smack him in the arse. Yeah! Brilliant. Let's burn you! Ha-ha! I want to eat your hide. No, don't bite anyone. Mr. Fibbles, you can't reach that. Alright, let's not waste your magic on a bloody snail. Apparently someone wearing slippers and plate mail nearby. We can't waste it like that. So here we go, we have a small slice of snail. I think for the time being, we'll give it back to you. A baked maggot costs... Wow, that's a kilogram for a maggot? My god, that must be one hell of a maggot. And that snail must be bloody heavy. Must be all gooey and all of that. Ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, what's this? A hat! I know who's wearing this hat. Mr. Fibbles. Now he's a prom present. I mean, like, wouldn't you respect a gentleman wearing a suit of, well, cloth armor that looks like a onesie? And a hat. Is there any secrets in here? Let's have a look. Hello? Is anyone in there? No? Just me? Okay. Nothing on this wall, nothing on that wall. There's some hooks in that wall. And teleporter, and we're back here! Aha! Now, I don't trust that thing. And what we could do is be like this. Hello? Is anyone going to sneak up on me? Huh? Is someone in this wall? I can hear something. Can you hear that humming? Something humming. Oh! You were going to ambush me, were you? You're not going to ambush Mr. Fibbles? Mr. Fibbles knows you of your tricks. Oh, the fire's dying. Not good. Okay. Aha! Wow, Brimfy, you just pummeled that thing into ash. Literally. Now, the amount of food we're carrying, you might be thinking, well, the best thing to think about it is, like, all this food we're carrying, really, is clogging up this inventory, all these torches. You might be thinking, like, you're just being a kleptomaniac. Well, it may be his crime an offence, you know, the reason why I was in prison in the first place. But the thing is, if you think about it, I mean, we're kind of going to need that, aren't we? Let's go all flame burst. Now, this will tell us how to do flame burst. So obviously, this is fire. This icon is fire, as you can see there. It requires 2 skill in fire magic, and by doing that, we can do a burst of fire. It's like having a firework, a portable flamethrower, so to say. The best kind of flamethrower. Now, we don't need that. Actually, we'll take that as a weight. Yeah, so we don't need to use a rock later. There's a loincloth. Now, who isn't wearing anything? I think Wolf's not wearing anything, are you? No. What's that? A tattered cloak. Ooh. Now goes to Brimfy. She needs to be even more stealthy. Yeah. She's a sneaky lady, that one. Let's keep going forward, shall we? Yes. Hello, Sultaris. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. There's no other sneaky bits around here. There's no secrets. Hello, Mr. Snail. It's nice to meet you. Now, Mr. Snail, you're going to come after me, are you? Eat this torch! Ha-ha! You weren't expecting that, were you? You know why you're at it, Mr. Fibbles? You might as well throw your trousers at him. You know, Wolf, throw your recently gained loincloth. Ha-ha! Maybe you can keep it clothing. Throw your shoes. Everyone, throw your weaponry at it. Throw it. Yeah! Throw a rock. That's it. Punch it. Punch the snail. Punch it. Punch into a bloody pulp. No, you're not sneaking up on me, Mr. Snail. Not in a million years. Oh, God, it's learning. Oh, God, it's another snail. I can hear its slippers. Right, come on, everyone. Yeah! We killed it! Now, where's it? Right, here's your shoes. Here you go. Wolf, put your trousers back on. Mr. Fibbles, put your trousers back on for the time being. And we do need to crypt a new torch. You're a snail. No. I'm taking Mr. Snail. I need to find my weaponry. Here they are! Here you go, Mrs. Well, there you go, Mrs. Brimfy, and here you go, Mr. Wolf King. Well, Mr. King. Like the Martin Luther King of wolves and monitors. Alright, come in, Mr. Snail. You're not going to get me. Not today. Not of your slimy face that's slightly adorable and I would like a plushie of. I wonder if it's possible to make a slimy plushie. Or is that illegal? Is it illegal to make like a plushie made of lube? I'm actually very, very curious. Does anyone know if you can get a plushie that just, well, radiates lube? For anyone, no reason at all, not for any personal interest or anything of the sort. No, maybe. Hello? Ooh, a blue gem. Looks like a sapphire to me. It weighs 200 grams. Why does every key item in this game weigh 200 bloody clams? Clams? Clams! I mean, grams. Now, put that there. Now, you just started playing Terraria with your friends, did you? Well, I hope you're enjoying it. I played for that game more times than I actually counted. Wait, more times than you got had. Hey, Wolf, why you have some food? You're not allowed to eat yet. It's not dinner time. Right, let's have a look. Hello? Now, we only have one of his eyeballs, which is a bit upsetting, really. Hello? There you are, Mr. Snail. I could hear you. Right, remember you hold that. I missed a button on the wall! What? No! Cannot be! Let's go. Right, Mr. Snail, I'm going to leave you be for a moment. I missed a button! Where the hell am I now? What the hell are you? Hold on a moment. I need to go find a button. I need to find where I came from. Let's see. Where am I? So, possible button. I missed the button. How could I do that? Now, what direction do I need to go? I need to go this direction. Me, kind of like not snails. Snails are not nice people. If anyone says a snail's a nice man... Now, button. Aha! Now, this is why we have... Oh. I probably missed a lot of secrets. Is this the button you're talking about, Razor? Now, does that do that? Now, I wonder if I put that... If I actually do that... Interesting. Let's put that there for the time being. So if I put that there... Then do that. Aha! Now, does that do anything? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Apparently, Razor says I have missed buttons. Well, if I'm going to go in here and see if there's a button in the wall in here. Hello, Mr. Button? Are you here, Mr. Button? I don't think he's here. Could be Mrs. Button. You never know, they can have button babies and make a lever. Or is that how it works? Or is this a female and a button's a male? You don't know if you know how these designs work. Could be anything you really want to be. Now, is this eyeball? Yeah, it's an eyeball. We can take out your eyeballs. Ha-ha! It's my eyeball now. Ha-ha! Sadly, we can't go sell it off. Shame. Hello, Mr. Snail. How you doing? You know what, while you're at it, burn the snail. Burn it. You're better off burning the bloody snail. Burn it! There you go! Toast it up! Ha-ha! Throw your rock! That's it. Smack him. Oh, there we go. Bink! Aha! Brilliant! I've got everything back. I love how everything picks up in this game. That you go over it and it just immediately picks it back up. One thing I do love about these Legend of Grimrock games is that it's a very beautiful series. I'll take that any day. Now you equip that. You hold that for now. No time to get burned! Didn't really work too well. That worked. Okay, you missed horribly. Please don't miss. This thing is hardy. No, don't do that. Come on, stop following me. Aha! Fire! Aha, I'm room for your mace in your face. Hey, that kind of rhymes. Hello, you. I want my dagger back. Can I have my dagger back, please? Did you drop anything useful? You dropped my dagger. No, that's fair enough, I guess. Oh god, so these are the guys wearing slippers. But it doesn't even sound like slippers. I mean, sandals, right? I mean, sandals make the creaking noise when you make them crease and all of that. It's a burnt-out torch. Yeah, have that. Right, stab it. That's it. Smack it. Throw a rock at it. Stab it. There we go. Throw a gem at it. Yeah. Eat his eye. Is there one more? No, it just seems to be just him. Okay. What'd you drop? You dropped a herder cap. What the hell's a herder cap? It's food. Yay, more food. Dinner time might be coming soon, it seems. Yeah, you hold that for now. There's another one. Look. Look, you. You also, I gotta say this. Why is there mushrooms in every single game? That's something I don't understand. Every single game in existence has mushrooms. Mushroom people, mushroom men, all sorts of bloody mushrooms. We should make a campaign against mushroom people. Or even putting psychedelic drugs in games. Or actually putting them into games. That sounds like a great idea. If only Grimrock was actually a giant, well, drug-induced hallucination. Is there even more of you? There is. How many people were locked up in this bloody chamber? Look, you. I don't know how long you and your friends have been fornicating. I don't know how many of them were your babies or could have been your brother or your mother. Or anything of the sort. You need to stop reproducing. I mean, your DNA is a scourge in this world. I mean, I kind of actually do want you to reproduce more. I could leave you alive, actually. I want your food. I like your hats. Actually, I have a question. Can I wear this as a hat? No, I can't wear it as a hat. You know, there needs to be more games where you can wear mushrooms as hats. Oh, a toadstool. A grim cap. Ah, it's actual one with an actual description. a delicious mushroom commonly found in the damp underground caves. The legendary chef of Northampton Palace values them highly as important ingredients for his finest soups. I don't think we have a pestle and mortar or any water. In fact, how we're not going to die of dehydration is beyond me. But either way, we've got a lot of mushrooms. Oh yeah, inventory's full. Oh, starting to starve a bit. What's that? A tar bead. A rare herb that grows in the swamps and other moist areas. It is known for potential healing properties. Ah, healing herb. And a lever. Any buttons on you walls, huh? I'm looking at you, wall. Are you hiding anything in your mossy goodness? Are you? Huh? No, I don't think it's hiding anything good. I mean, it looks a bit suspicious, doesn't it? I mean, look at this. This alcove. It's got to be here for a reason, right? Right? What's the point of making a corridor if you're stuck there? What's the point of having a grate? Why is there grates? It's not like rain's going to get in here and flood the place. I mean, when's the last time rain came in here? Why is this place moist? There's so many questions. Ooh, button. I don't know what I did. Aha! Mr. Fibbles, you have a new pair of eyes. Ooh, I knew this place was special. We got another tar bead. You need to sort out your inventory. Maybe get your bag. A cave nettle. What's that? A fairly common herb that flourishes in dark places. It is used to treat snake bites in a prepared form. No. So we have an anti-poison. Nice. But we just have people, sadly. Wow, how good's that dagger compared to your butter knife? It does 2 more damage. And faster. Well, hey! Got you a new weapon. And remember, you can dual-wield that for the time being. Yes, mushrooms are quite delicious, and you can do some fun stuff after you eat them. I can imagine, you know, the fun stuff you get up to, could it, Jep? Oh, definitely, the fun stuff you come up with. Now, sadly, Mr. Fibbles, we're going to have to get rid of your extra pair of eyes. I know you love them, I know you have 16 already, but you need to put these eyes in this man. Whoa, hello! I was not expecting you, Mr. Skeleton Man. Hello, I mean, you got a nice shield on you. You're like a Roman legionnaire. So this is obviously one of the residents. Cool, those eyes are kind of creepy, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Now, what is really good against these people, as you can see, he's got a metal shield, a metal helmet, and a metal chest plate. What would be really good if you had lightning bolts. Is this lightning bolt? Lightning bolt! No, we don't have the power of lightning bolts. You leave me alone, please? I just want to get out of the place. I mean, what do you need with me? Why do you want to kill me? I mean, what have I done to you? Can I just say, for an undead, he holds a very strong posture. It might be the armor keeping him in place. Is he actually a skeleton or is he a zombie? He's a skeleton. Alright, Mr. Skeleton Man, I need you to stop stalking me and stop wanting to poke your spear up the Mr. Fibble's arse. And Mr. Fibble is not into arse play, I'm sorry. I know you're quite lonely, I'm sure you've been locked in that little gate for ages and you've been wanting to eat a snail for a while, but come on now. It turns out this guy is not actually dead, he's just a really hungry man. Or lady, could be a lady, you never know. Come on you. Aha! Nikolai gained a level! Ooh, now what can we spend it in? Now you gain 4 skill points, eh? Let's give you that. So now you can do something! Now let's try something here. I want to try and do... Now, what can you do? Is it a basic spell you could do? Let's go experiment for a little bit. I don't remember the spells of this game. And I'm too stubborn to find a scroll. Aha! Shock! And we got a shield! A Legionnaire shield, eh? Now, let's level up before we do that. So, what do we want to do with you? We can give you some spell crafting, which would probably be useful. Yes, probably would be useful. Or we could go for some ice magic. Could. That's 7. 7 is fireball, clearly. And you can go for 9. That's probably poison. So what we want to do for the time being is, in fact, just probably put that in spellcrafting. Or perhaps put in stick protection. We could put it in sticks. Now, we want to put it in spellcraft. There we go. You gain +1 willpower. And you dropped a stick. Mr. Fibbles, you actually have a stick. This is kind of a good stick, actually. 10 power. She's almost as strong as this dagger. But not as strong as giant stick, sadly. But sadly, you got nothing really useful on you. You could have the stick, but I want you to cast magic. Yes. So what was it? Was it this one? No, it's not that one. What one was it? It was one of these ones. Aha, it was that one. Okay, so I need to make in my mind. When you recover, that one's fire, that one's electricity. Okay, give me a second. Let me take a quick drink. Right, let's carry on, shall we? So right here we have another torch. Aha, another torch for the collection. Did we miss a torch back here? Nope. Can we take your eyeballs? We can take your eyeballs. Aha, they're mine now. Take everything you can, that's what I say. Kleptomaniac syndrome at its finest. So here we have a scroll. You can't have it, you can have it. Doors of iron. Great rewards can be found behind these doors. To gain access, look carefully for small details and use your wits. Oh, look! I see this. Oh. There's more than one. Put you in here. And click that. Nope. That didn't do it. What could it be? Aha! That did it. And we got a stick! Brilliant! You are over encumbered. And we got a scroll. Brilliant! But any... Oh, Mr. Fibbles, don't smack things like that. You scare me. So we got a stick. Let's have a look at your stick. I think we can look at the description if it's actually in your hand. Here. A beautifully crafted wooden wand that can be used to channel wizard's energy. So he's a wizard, is he? Oh, I thought he might have been a sorcerer. Let's get rid of some of your loads. Give it to Wolf. Wolf's starving a bit. Should we feed him? No, let's starve him a bit. Yeah. He could do with a discipline. Knows who's the boss, which happens to be, well, obviously Nicholin. Right, so he has a stick, and we have a scroll. Let's read the scroll. Where'd I put it? Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? This great magical staff is a powerful weapon, and is wielded by a potent mage. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that. More goodies. Hello, Blue Gem. You are save points. You will save everything. And you've got another scroll. Yay! Crystal of Life. Touch to regain and restore life. You're a wizard, Nikolai. I wish I was Hagrid, or even vaguely sounded like the man who played him. And we saved the game. I am saving the game. The light goes. Kind of upsetting, really. But I want this torch. Give me this torch back. I want it. There you go. Aha! There you got a torch. Now I'm keeping everything for the possibilities of needing it for a pressure plate puzzle. Ooh, a skull poison cloud. Alright, Wolf's starving a bit. He's complaining. Alright, Wolf, eat that. Holy crap! That gave you a lot of food. My God. Let's have a look at this now. Oh, we got a shield, didn't we? Yes. +5 evasion. Really now? This giant shield actually gives you evasion? It weighs a lot. My God. Alright, it looks like you're getting that shield. After all, you are the dodgy lady. Oh, you're starting to get hungry too. We can't have that now, can we? Give that to you when you get hungry. And when you starve, you can have it. Right now, it's ration food, since we don't know how many more snails we're going to come across. I'm summing up all of the protection she has. Is anything getting rid of protection? Evasion. No, there isn't. I love how Mr. Fibbles has got the most evasion and the most protection out of everyone. That amuses me greatly. But either way, let's go down. Whee! Alright, have fun, Wolf. Hopefully you have fun time eating brunch with your friends. Kind of good timing, really.